Hey everyone, I decided to kind of make what's new sort of mini update videos. So these are hopefully going to be really short if I don't ramble. Um so yeah, and this video is going to be on what's new breeds. So I'm going to be addressing a few of the new modern and ancient breeds for those who haven't been on since I don't know, 20, when did this come out? 15? I don't know. Yeah, 2019. So a lot has changed. There is a great, like, comprehensive guide on the forums, and this is it, the chronological update reference. I will link it in the description, as well as this dev update dragon breed development. So those will be down below, but let's jump into it first with the pretty normal, regular, modern breeds. So these are going to be my dragons as an example. We have the Bog Snake. This is a male Bog Snake. I'll show you what the female looks like and what the babies look like. So pretty cute. These guys came out as an update to Baldwin. So this dragon you can actually... Sorry, my dog's making a bunch of noise. So this dragon you can actually brew the gene scroll and brew an unhatched egg in Baldwin if you're at a high enough level and have enough materials, obviously. So that was our first new modern that we've had in a while, and it's the Bog Snake. Our next new modern came out fairly recently, and it's called the Obelisk. The Obelisk came out with a new sort of event situation called the Dust Carved Dig down here. I'm going to do a separate video on the Dust Carved Dig itself because it goes into more of mechanics and events and stuff like that. That's sort of kind of changing as we speak. But yeah, so this is an obelisk. This is a female obelisk, and I will show you the male. Ta-da! And the hatchling. Pretty cute. And yeah, they have all of the same genes as all of the other moderns and stuff like that. So, Bog Snake and Obelisk. Now, there are more dragons, but they have sort of special rules in regards to how they work in Flight Rising, and they're called ancient breeds. And so these came out as a way to solve the issue of the development team having to basically make or actually catch up rather on the backlog of all of the apparel items and genes and stuff like that. So instead, what the development team does is they make a new dragon breed, but it can't wear apparel. However, it gets its own set of genes for the most part. There are some that do kind of carry over, but they also have specific rules, and I'll touch on that in a second. So they can't wear apparel. They get their own specific type of genes, and these genes can also be silhouette or line breaking, which means basically if a gene goes outside of the silhouette, it usually kind of breaks how apparel works in the game, and so development team, they have always been like, well, we don't try to do those because of the apparel breaking and stuff like that, so that's why they don't put it on modern breeds. So since these ancient breeds don't wear apparel, you can get really cool genes where they kind of just like spikes coming out of the dragon and stuff like that. So I'm going to show you some of those real quick though. Basically, there is a comprehensive dev update discussing like what all of these ancient breeds are about. So real quick, they can only mate with dragons of the same ancient breed. So a jailer will only be able to mate with a jailer. A Banescale will only be able to mate with a Banescale, and a Veilspun will only be able to mate with a Veilspun. They have their own unique genes. They still they get the same eye types as the like regular dragons. And I know if you're old, you're probably going, eye types? What are eye types? Well, that's gonna be in another video. But we now have eye types where our eyes can kind of come out as different shades of our flight, as well as some other miscellaneous stuff. As I said, they can't wear apparel, but they can wear skins and accents. Breed change scrolls, you'll be able to turn your modern into an ancient and an ancient into a modern. However, when you do this, they lose their genes because the genes can't carry over for the most part. Now there are like let's say I have a dragon that's a modern breed, like a guardian, and I want to turn it into, I don't know, a jailer. And the guardian has tiger stripes. And technically, jailer also has tiger stripes. But I'm still going to lose those genes when I breed change the guardian to a jailer. So, fortunately, that's the one caveat to ancient breeds, and that's kind of why I don't have a lot, or basically gene change them a bunch, because just it's very expensive going from modern to ancient or ancient to modern. There are benefits though, because of this gene issue. It's not really an issue, but because of that, staff have made ancient breed change scrolls and gene change scrolls much cheaper than modern dragon gene change and breed change scrolls. And so that's one of the benefits to being an ancient lair, is it costs less to gene up your dragons, especially if you're a Gen 1 lair. So, pros, cons, stuff like that. Anyway, enough rambling. Let's see what they look like. So this is a jailer. One of mine wearing a skin. So female form, male form, and the hatchling. I'm going to show you actually some of the line breaking ones. I'm not going to show you all of them, but I'm going to give you an example of some great like silhouette breaking tertiary genes. Let's see. There's a blossom, which is really great, and gnarl horns is a really good one too. So we get these extra horns, and then gnarly nail or claws or whatever, and then extra nailage there. So that's the jailer. It's spelled Gaoler. So a lot of people are like, Gowler? No, it's pronounced jailer. Yeah, I say Gowler in my head, but it's jailer. Anyway, here's a Banescale. I'm pretty sure these were the first ones to come out. Maybe not. I think maybe the jailer ones were the first to come out. Anyway, so this is a female. This is a male. Oh, and here's the babies. These are a fire element dragon. And I will show you some of the line breaking genes here that are unique to them. So they have stuff like fans, Plumage is, I think, a gem gene one, but I really like it. And Wraith. Wraith is also a really good one. So this is the Veilspun. This is the most recent Ancient that was released. So this is a male. It was also wearing an accent, so that's why the wings changed. Female. And hatchling. These are a shadow flight dragon. And I will show you some of the line-breaking turrets. So, beetle carapace right there. Branches, there's a really good one. So we get horns, branches. I think mop is just more hair. Yeah. So you get the idea. Oh, and if I didn't mention earlier, the jailer is from the Ice Flight. So we're kind of slowly getting them as like for each different flight. The next one has been teased. I don't have it pulled up immediately, so let me go find that real quick. Okay, that took longer to track down than actually necessary. But here is the teaser for the next Ancient. A lot of people are theorizing that, it looks like a plague dragon. It looks like it might have 2 or 3 heads. We got 2 tails going on, 1 or 2 wings. So there's been a lot of speculation about it, and like this is the thing we got. This was posted July of this year, and it's December now. So it says we're supposed to get it sometime this year, and people are like, well, Night of the Nocturne is coming up, so like, are we getting a new Ancient during this event, or like what's happening? So anyway, that we have 3 currently, a 4th one is on the way, so probably should have waited to do this video until that released, but hey, it is what it is. Yeah, so those are the breed updates. Thanks for watching. Real quick, I guess, down in the comments, tell me which one's your favorite one. I really like the Obelisks. As far as the Ancients, I also really like the Veilspun. And they kind of actually got me more into the Ancients themselves. Not to say that I didn't like the designs, I just, because of Ancients being Ancients, I haven't really gotten too into them. Anyway, so yeah. Thanks for watching. I hope this helps future peeps, or people who are joining back in to Flight Rising after a long break. So anyway, yeah, bye.